Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Pike over here. Health. Let's talk health and Bitcoin. You know, a good health is one of the most important things. Without health, you don't have life, or you have a very short life. So you need a good health to plan a good future. So that's why we're going to talk about it today, because if you're talking about Bitcoin, which is long-term saving, you better have a good health to enjoy that saving in the future, right? So if you have kids, you want to live for the kids, that's a good thing. But you want, as well, you want to enjoy that for yourself as well, right? So let's talk about it. Now, first of all, by having Bitcoin, you're making a good decision about your health, because first of all, you will have enough money to buy good food, to eat properly, right? Because is inflation, the problem with it is it destroys the value of your money. So you cannot buy good food, right? You try to buy chips and buy cheap things. So when I go to the store, I see a bunch of people coming out of like a few bags of chips and pops, and like all those things, they are just inflated. You see the food, the money is inflated, and you see the food inflated, the people get inflated, so everything is inflated. So you need to isolate yourself from that, right? And the way you do it, by having Bitcoin, a money that can always that can go up over a long period of time. Now I know in the short term, with your paycheck, it really can affect your money in the short term. But as soon as you convert it to Bitcoin and you wait for 5-10 years, then you will see the potential upside, right? So that's why you wanna first of all save in Bitcoin. That's a good step, right? And the second step is basically take care of your health, right? Watch what you're eating, right? Exercising. Like you see in the Bitcoin community. I don't wanna look at it as a community, but you see Bitcoin people, they're more likely to be exercising and watch their health, and because they are long-term thinking, right? So if you're thinking long-term, you want to protect your health long-term. So that's one thing, right? You can buy a dumbbell from Amazon very cheaply, to exercise, right? So you get a dumbbell and just do some heavy lifting. That's good too. After work, you could do that. Or maybe you get just do some push-up and exercising, do some walking. Watch what you're eating and not eating bad stuff, right? So those are all the things you do, right? So you protect your health against sickness, right? So basically you don't get sick for things that you shouldn't have to. So, and then you have a long life, right? And then the longer you live, the better it is, the more productive the network gets, and everybody get more successful. That's great. So that's why you need a long life. You need to eat healthy, good sleeping. Sleeping, I realize sleeping is the main thing in good health, right? If you sleep well, right? If you really sleep well, everything else in your house should work good. Like you first thing, if you want to fix your health, is to go for sleeping, right? Go for sleeping. If you can sleep good every day, then you see most things in your health, in your life, will go smoothly. Like, because sleeping good, that means you don't have to eat too much, because there's a sensor in your body that tell you, oh, you're hungry, right? So this sensor go on most likely when you don't sleep, right? So, and also when you don't sleep, you feel more tired every time, right? All the time. Like, most of the time you feel tired is because you don't sleep, right? So if so many people think it's coffee. They need coffee. You don't need coffee all the time. You just need to sleep. That's all you need. So I don't drink coffee. Like, I mean, sometimes, like, my partner, she drink coffee all the time, and she's basically, like, your partner influence you and want you to do the same thing. So I drink it sometimes just to feel like part of a couple. But basically, coffee is not something that I really need. You know what I mean? So I need to sleep. That's all I need. So okay, so you got that. Eat properly. First of all, you sleep good, and you watch your food. You exercise, right? And I think that's all, right? And also just your mental health, right? It's not just about physical health. There's mental health. You watch what you look. Be careful what you're watching, who you're following on social media, right? If you can exit social media, it's even better, right? Those social media short-term thinking, 30-second videos on TikTok, stuff like that. You want to stay away. Now, I mean, I shouldn't say you should stay away, just because I don't use something, not because you don't have to. I'm just